Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. Tell me, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Sultan. I'm originally from Pakistan, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, fantastic. And why are you on Cambly? Is it for personal growth or for business English?
Just to practice my English and
Okay,
hone my skills. What is your name?
I'm Laura.
Mhm. And where are you from?
Okay, it's a bit confusing actually. So I'm initially from East London, but I'm
Mhm.
living in South Africa right now, and I happen to be living in a city called East London as well. So I'm from
Ah,
East London and staying in East London, but on opposite sides of the world.
ah, I see.
Okay.
So, yes, please go ahead.
All right. No, I just wanted to just double check my understanding. So you do not need English for anything work related. It's just to practice your English and make sure you don't forget it.
It is for work, you can say, because I'm a teacher. I teach English in an international school over here. So it is for professional growth as well. And I also want to practice my English so that I cannot forget all the vocabulary and words. That is the reason I'm on campus.
Fantastic. Okay, I've got something we can do. It's lots of practice, so lots of vocabulary work. What I'm actually going to do for you, I'm sure you could even use this link. I'm going to send it to you. It's some English you can even do with your students. So it's normally actually practice for out speakers, but look,
Hmm.
asking these questions allow for a lot of talking time, and obviously
Right.
that's going to build upon fluency. Okay,
Hmm.
so if you don't understand any of the questions, just give me a shout and I'll explain them to you. I'm going to do
Okay.
10 questions from each section. They start off with quite easy questions and then they'll start getting a little more difficult, okay, more challenging, so the
Right.
vocabulary will get bigger. All right.
Okay.
So, number one, describe a time you were pleased with your purchase.
So I need to think about it because I have recently purchased a lot of things.
Good.
Uh, but I mostly purchase like I do online shopping. So yes, like most of the time I am satisfied with my purchase. I don't have any issues with them.
Okay. Nothing stand out. Maybe you bought your first car or your first home, or maybe you were starving the other day and you bought a big chocolate, something that really made you feel happy to buy it.
Yeah, like whenever I get parcel, I always feel happy for it. It never happened to me that I'm very happy with the purchase or I'm over the moon. So nothing like that.
Okay. You've got very good vocabulary. I like the use of some idioms that are coming into
Mhm.
the equation. Good. Okay,
Right.
let's try question two. Describe a line that you remember from a poem or a song. Okay, it can be absolutely anything in any language as long as you explain it in English, please.
Okay, so this is a line which I like from Shakespeare, and to err is human, and to forgive is divine.
Okay, and what do you think that means?
It means that man is fallible, we can make mistakes.
Beautiful understanding. Very nice. Describe a part of a city or town that you enjoy spending time in. So, if you're going to choose something like a park, etc., make
Mhm.
sure that you give a lot of description. Are the trees big, small? Are they blooming with flowers? Things like that.
Okay, so there was a place in Pakistan where I went with my wife, and it is called Shugran. So that was my first trip, first Pakistan tour, and it was awesome. That place was fantastic, and it seemed to be like it is out of this world. So there were mountains uh, all around that place, and greenery was everywhere. The weather was also very pleasant. It was raining, and So I still remember that place, and whenever I think about it, I am in a good mood.
Very nice. Okay. Actually, you've done very nicely over there. I think I'm going to jump to the second set of questions here. Okay, next one. Describe an aquatic animal.
So I need to describe an aquatic animal. Okay.
Yes. So you can't just say a fish, okay? You need to tell me it's got scales on its body, it breathes through its gills. So you can choose anything that you want. It could be easy, it could be difficult, whatever you're comfortable with.
So it is slippery, it is agile, and it leaps a lot from one place to another. And you find it mostly when it is rainy season. And do I need to keep explaining it?
Well, I must admit, you are the first person that I have no idea what you're saying. You've given very good description, but it could be so many things. What is it?
So it also likes to stay in water. Sometimes it is out of water, and it is slippery, as I said, and it leaps. This is, I think, the main hint for that particular thing.
That's where it's catching me.
Like it jumps from one place to another, and whenever there is a rainy season, you will find them everywhere. And there is an idiomatic expression for it as well.
You've caught me 100%. What is it?
Frog.
Oh my gosh. That's a brilliant. I'm going to use that if you don't mind. I really like that. Okay. All right. Let's try the next one. Describe a time when you needed to use your imagination.
Uh, so we like usually use our imagination most of the time. You can say it is inbuilt. Whenever I think about my past memories, which are pleasant one, I imagine those memories.
That's actually a
Yes.
very good. Yeah, you have to imagine them. Okay. All right. Describe a special hotel you stayed in.
So recently I went to Mecca to perform Umrah, as we are Muslims. So that hotel was an awesome one, and I liked it because previously I went to Umrah a number of times, but this is the first time I had such a grand, or you can say spacious hotel.
Very good. All right. Describe a short journey that you often take but did not like.
The commute which I use for my school, yes, because of the time. For example, in the morning when I go there, it's okay because it's not very sunny and hot. But when I come back, at that time it is like I am very exhausted, very tired, and the weather is also hot. So that is the journey I don't like.
Okay. I have to ask a question. I know obviously the temperatures are very high in Saudi Arabia. I
Mhm.
believe in the 30s or 40s. Does it
Right.
stay like that throughout the year, or do you actually get certain seasons where the temperature is more comfortable?
So mostly it is like hot, and it is the same as you said, 40 to 45 like this. And but in winter season, like in December, yes, December to February, it is cold, but not that much cold.
What is your cold? My cold could be something totally different.
Yeah, so I don't remember the exact temperature. I know the temperature in summer, but I cannot tell you about the winter.
Okay, all right. So at least I know then if it's not something that's burned into your memory, it can't be that bad.